Hello everyone, this is Ashley from Ashley's Creations, and if you're wondering where I've been for the last several months, go ahead and watch the previous video about the update that said where I've been. So, but I did forget to mention in my update, and I know this is going to be really sad, and I'm sorry, but another reason why I was gone, my grandpa has had Parkinson's disease for a really long time, and he fell, I want to say back in 2012, 2011 maybe, and he hit his head, and he ended up having a couple brain surgeries, I think in 2012, and he's been living in he's been living in like an assisted living kind of thing for the last 4 years, so his quality of life has not been very good. He was still around, but he couldn't really do much for himself, and I mean, his quality of life was just not very good, so he ended up passing away on June 16th, which is my niece's birthday, which is terrible. So I don't think they ended up telling her that he passed away that day. But so he passed away, and that was my dad's dad. And then my grandma, she's been doing kind of poorly for the last couple years too. She had, I think, a blood disease or some kind of issue with her blood. She had to get transfusions every week, and she wasn't moving very well, wasn't eating. She's just been drinking a lot of Ensure, and that was basically what she was eating. And so she wasn't doing very good either. She ended up falling, or she couldn't breathe in the middle of the night, and so she ended up calling 911 for herself. And this was the end of June, and like maybe it was June 21st or 22nd or something like that. It was the Tuesday, my last Tuesday of school, so 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, I think, is the 20th when she fell, or she called and went to the hospital. And she wasn't doing very good either. And this is one whose husband had just died, maybe a week before. And they didn't think she was going to last very long, so they ended up letting her go home in hospice care, and we had family that was taking care of her. And she held out for a while too, but she ended up passing away on July 1st as well, which is also my brother-in-law's birthday. So my grandpa died on my niece's birthday, and my grandma died on my brother-in-law's birthday, which we have really terrible luck with birthdays and death because Andy's grandma died on his birthday last year. So yeah, not very good luck, but so my dad did end up losing both his parents within, a 2-week span, which was really hard, and I wasn't home when it happened. I was actually on my way to Disney, and my mom texted me, and she said, "Are you awake?" And just right then and there, I knew something was wrong. And she called me, and she let me know, that Grandma had passed away, maybe about an hour before she had called me, and, she knew, she didn't want to ruin my vacation or anything like that, but she, when my grandma died last year, my other grandma, my sister found out because my aunt posted on Facebook. And my mom didn't want me to find out on Facebook like my sister had found out last year, because that was really hard for my sister to have to find out that way. And I would not have wanted to find out that way either. And people are very, just not everything has to be out there on Facebook right away or in social media. People need time to grieve, and I ended up posting it too, but I didn't post it till late in the day after everyone had had a chance to hear about it, and so yeah, she called me, and I tried not to think about it, and I did enjoy my day at Disney, but it was really hard to think about the fact that I just lost two of my grandparents within 2 weeks, and the fact that my father lost both his parents. So that's also where I've been, and I know that's kind of a really sad update, but I meant to say that in the last video and I forgot, but so that's part of the reason why I've been away as well. But I did want to go ahead and start. I have a ton of haul videos to share with you guys. If you're interested, go ahead and watch them. If not, then hopefully I'll be back again soon with some crafting videos. And I do actually have a crafting video that I'll post as well But it was pre-recorded back in May, so it's old, but it does have some cards in there. But anyway, this was my March 2016 Papertrey Ink haul, and I'm just going to go ahead and share it with you. So the new color for that month was Green Parakeet, and I pulled out, again, you guys know that I do this for you, but I pulled out all the other greens from Papertrey Ink and all of the Stampin' Up! Greens to share with you. So here's Green Parakeet, and I'm going to just go in order. Here's Spring Moss, Limeade Ice, Simply Chartreuse, Ripe Avocado, and New Leaf. And I didn't bother to pull out Pine Feather because it was too dark anyway. And then here is the Green Parakeet next to all of those. So you can see it doesn't really look like any of them. And I don't know, I guess it kind of fits in right in there, maybe. In there. It's a nice color. It's kind of like a yellowy hint to it, I guess. Bluish. Actually, I think it's more blue. This one's more yellow and this one's more blue tint. So there it is compared with the Papertrey Ink colors. Okay, and here are the Stampin' Up! Colors. So here's Old Olive, Pear Pizzazz. This one is Wild Wasabi. Wild Wasabi. Always Artichoke, Garden Green, and then Cucumber Crush. So here it is. It doesn't really look like any of those colors as well. It's not even really close to any of them. It might kind of, I didn't pull out some of the older colors, but it might kind of look like Certainly Celery almost. I can pull that one out actually real quick. I think that's the one that it's most likely going to look like. Is Certainly Celery. Which was one of my favorite colors, and I don't know where it is in here. Gumball. Here it is. Okay. So here's Celery. And even that one is a little bit off from the Green Parakeet. So those are the color comparisons. Hope that helps people out. So I got the paper. I got the green plus white basics, and I'm really sad that I read in Nicole's post for July that they're going to be stopping the color plus white basics from here on out for the new colors. I don't know why, but they're going to stop them. So I did get that. I got the ink pad, I got the cube, and I got the refill. So I'm trying to collect the little Papertrey cubes so I can take those with me when I travel. So every time a new color comes out, I go ahead and I pick that up in the cube as well. Okay, as for the stamps, I got the Inspired Lord and the Inspired Lord die. So you have With All Your Heart, Lord Has Made, May the Lord bless you on the special day. Trust in the Lord. This is the day the Lord has made. There you go. Where is it? Trust in the Lord, for He is good. I don't know, give thanks to the Lord. So you've got lots of different sayings that can go with that. It's really nice. I really like these inspired sayings that Betsy's coming out with. I picked up the What the Doodle feather and the feather die, and I have not gotten any more of the What the Doodles. Oh no, I got one more What the Doodle, but I have not been keeping up on this series since April, I believe. But there's the die. So you got the two little feathers, the medium one, the bigger one, and then this one's the more detailed one. And you have hello there, hello friend. And I copied a card that Kay Miller had made for the thank you cards for my curriculum coordinator. So that's with sincere thanks. So there's that one. And I didn't pick this up when it first came out in February, so I picked it up in March, but I got the Dress Up Doll basic stamp set. So you have the little girl and the little boy, and then you have the different shirts. There's some pants. You have a bunch of different hairstyles for the little girl. You've got 2 different sets of glasses, little bows. I guess you could put it on his neck, or you could put a little bow in her hair. A little star to put on the shirt. Sweet that you can put on the shirt. Some shoes. Really cute. And then I also got the matching die. Now, I wanted to get the... So I got the magnet tin. I only have one of those, but I wanted to get the magnetic sheets. But those have been out of stock for a while, and they're finally in stock. So maybe I'll pick them up with the July release. But anyway, and then I also picked up the superhero outfit one. So you got the superhero outfit. You have your super have a super birthday, or yeah. And then you got the mask. There's the headband, like Wonder Woman, little medallion, lightning bolts, the little headband thing over the forehead. The forehead band, I don't know what you want to call it. Little super, maybe like a little belt buckle, I guess. Lightning bolt. And then you have the matching dies. So, really cute. I haven't picked up all of these either, but I do think they're really cute. And then I picked up a bunch of I picked up all the birthday stuff. So you have the Ombre Sentiments birthday. It's your birthday, make a wish, eat cake, and celebrate big. Happiest of birthdays to you. Birthdays are for celebrating. Have a great day. Wishing you an amazing birthday and your best year yet. Wishing you a very happy birthday and sending best wishes for a fabulous day on your birthday. And these are ones that you can do ombre really easily because they're stacked. And then I got the Just Dessert stamp set. So you have the 3 different cake layers. You can do 3 different kinds of cake. You have this cake right here. You have the flowers, the strawberries. Happy birthday to one of the sweetest people around. Happy birthday wishes to you. Sweet birthday wishes. Celebrating with you on your birthday. Make a wish. You have candles. And then I got the matching dies, of course. And then here are the Just Dessert sentiments. You have everything is better with sprinkles. May all of your wishes come true. Hoping your birthday is as sweet as you are. And I've used that one. You're as sweet as can be, and sprinkled with love. And I have used this on a couple of cards. I just don't have any out to show you. They're all put away. And they were all case cards anyway. And then I also picked up the big birthday candles die. And I made a bunch of candles. I made all the numbers so I could make... So what I did was I made like 10 blank birthday cards, and I made all the numbers. I made a couple of every number, so that way I can customize a birthday card on site at my craft show if anybody needs a customized one. But it looks like the big candles that you can get for birthday cakes. I really like this die. And then I also got the sprinkles on top, and I really like this one too. You've got the little sprinkles down here. You've got these sprinkles. And then I got the die. And then I also got the frosted borders die. These really do look like frosting on a cake. So you've got this one, this one, this one, and a scalloped one here. I really like these a lot. I really like all these birthday themed things that they had this month. I feel like birthday stuff is always stuff you can buy because there's only so many times you can stamp the same birthday sentiment on the inside of a card. So whenever there's a birthday stamp, I am definitely probably going to buy it because I like being able to do different things. Like I get bored with the same ones. I also picked up the Fancy Pants sentiments. I'm not in love with this one, but I don't really like the borders around it, but I do like the actual saying. So I like the way that those look. So you have happy birthday, with all my love, miss you, thanks so much, and celebrating you. And I really like to make card sets. And so whenever you can find a sentiment stamp that has 5 different sayings in the same font, that's nice because you can make 5 different cards with the same font. So I really like that. And then the light just got really dark. I'm really sorry. I'll have to turn a light on. But I also got the die set that matches. And then lastly, I picked up the paper clippings Congrats. Or congratulations, I'm sorry. So you have congratulations is the paper clipping, and then you have you did it and graduate, and then you have a couple extra stars and like streamers around the outside. And then here is the die. I also have not picked up any more of these, but I really like the one from April, and I had to cut in my cart because I didn't have the money, so that was one of the things that went. But hopefully I'll be able to pick up some of the stuff that I've been wanting to get. So anyway, that was my March release haul. I'll go on to April, so if you're interested in that, keep watching. Bye!